Hello, niggies and niggets. So basically, I would love to rant about lots of stuff, but it's really hard to think of things to rant about off the top of my head. So I jot stuff down in my little diary. There are no ordinary thoughts or cats. This is where I keep ideas for what I want to rant about. But I will also accept any ideas. Just, if this is on Tumblr, send me a message. If this is on Facebook, whatever, just get at me. All right, so I just want to talk about social networking because we all do it unless you live under a rock. And there are lots of pros, cons to social networking. Start with Facebook, basics. Everyone has a Facebook. And if you don't, you say you don't, you probably really do. And you just probably try to act like you're above it. But Facebook is really cool because you can stay in contact with old friends, but it also sucks because you can stay in contact with old friends. I deleted almost everyone from my high school, and if you're from my high school and you're watching this, it's probably because I don't like you. So stop trying to re-add me on Facebook because it's really awkward when I have to deny you after I just deleted you. On to other news. The only reason I ever send you a friend request, usually, is because I want to stalk you. Plain and simple. I want to look through every one of your pictures. If you're a girl, I want to point out everything I hate about you, or possibly like about you, but probably hate about you. If you're a guy, I'm looking for that one half-naked picture of you in the bunch. Just like, you know what I'm saying. But seriously, the only reason I ever accept a friend request or give one out is because I just want to stalk the shit out of you. I want to learn everything about you and then possibly even delete you afterwards because I honestly don't give a shit about your life. Let's talk about the news feed. All right. The news feed on Facebook is probably the stupidest place ever. I can't tell you how many screenshots I take of the dumb shit people say every single day. Cool. I don't care that you're drinking a glass of 2% milk. That's great and all, but the whole world, all 300 of your friends, do not need to know that. Speaking of friends, people who have thousands of them, you do not know them. I'm sorry, but you're obviously so full of yourself. You just think everyone wants to be your friend, but I don't know. I have like maybe 300 friends, maybe. And that's because I do not want to know what somebody that I met from somebody's cousin's dog sitter's boyfriend's godfather. I don't want to be friends with them on Facebook and know what they're doing every day. All right, on to other news. Twitter. It's Facebook's slutty cousin, basically. Twitter is just like, you just update what you're doing all the time. Celebrities do this and shit, and it's like, what are they doing now? Oh, they're rolling around in money. Cool. Great. Tweet it. Tweet it. If you have a Twitter, you're gay. Sorry, but you're gay. And if you have a Twitter, just don't speak to me because it's like, that's for like an avid Facebooker is what a Twitter is. They want everybody to know their business every minute, every day. It's like they take a shit and they tweet it. They probably tweet it while they're taking the shit. It's ridiculous. Let's see, MySpace. Oh my. So MySpace became very popular when I was in middle school. I wasn't allowed to have one until I was probably in 9th grade because my mom thought that MTV and MySpace was corrupting me and I wasn't allowed to go to either. But when I finally did get a MySpace, it was the shit. It was like you could customize your background. I mean, it was just like the coolest thing ever. And it was like if you didn't have a MySpace, you were homeschooled or you were just, not cool at all. Anyway, then Facebook comes running along and is just like, oh, hey, MySpace, get out of here. There goes MySpace, out the door. But MySpace is still up and running and quite popular with the ghetto community. Ghetto people love MySpace. They like to make their cute little backgrounds and write about me's and put, like, weird-ass pictures of themselves on there. Like, literally, if you didn't delete your MySpace, go on there and just, like, look around for a little bit. It is only ghetto people left on there. If you find a white person, I'm not racist, but if you find a white person on MySpace, please alert the press. Alert the press, because unless that white person is ghetto, they're not going to have a MySpace. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous, but it's hilarious. I think MySpace has just turned into, it's like the Bronx. It's the Bronx of the internet. And I don't know. I think it's weird how Facebook is for not ghetto people. MySpace is for ghetto people. And then, of course, there's Tumblr, which I'm not supposed to talk about, but I'm going to talk about anyway because I feel like, whatever, come at me, come get me. But Tumblr is a blogging website, and people always make fun of me for having a blog, but in all reality, all I blog is funny shit. And if you don't think it's funny shit, then don't look at my blog. I don't tell anybody what my blog is unless it's one of my best friends. A couple of my best friends have a blog. But Tumblr is a place for people to share funny pictures. It's not like I write in it like it's a diary. I don't know. Basically, I cyberbully on it, and I don't know. I just put funny shit. But Tumblr is kind of a safe haven, too, because nobody judges you on there. It's just kind of like you can be gay, lesbian, bisexual, LBGT, GB, TCBY, I don't know what it's called, whatever. But, yeah, I like Tumblr, and I still have a Facebook. A lot of people on Tumblr are just like, Facebook is lame. I don't have a Facebook anymore. I'm anti-Facebook. I have both, and they're both open all the time on my computer. But Facebook is for the people who, you know, I don't want to share everything with, but I'll share, like, certain things with. Tumblr is, like, anonymous. Like, nobody knows who I am, except now because I'm making videos. Fuck.